It's Monday 23rd December, and the markets are staging a comeback after a losing streak. Investor sentiment is showing signs of revival, with key indices bouncing back amid mixed global cues. Stay tuned for updates on today's market recovery. The Nifty ended up by 165 points at 23,753, while the Sensex closed higher by 498 points at 78,540, breaking a 5-day losing streak. Market breadth remained mixed, with 1,565 stocks advancing against 2,348 declines. Banking, FMCG, and metal sectors led the recovery with gains of 0.5 to 1%, while the media index lagged, shading 0.4%. JSW Steel, ITC, Hindalco Industries, IndusInd Bank, and Trent led the gains, offering solid support to the market's positive close. On the downside, Hero MotoCorp, Maruti Suzuki, Nestle India, HCL Technologies, and Bajaj Finserv emerged as the top losers, tempering the overall market momentum. The Indian rupee hit a new record low of 85.12 against the US dollar, marking its fifth consecutive session of losses. The currency closed at 85.1175, surpassing the previous low of 85.10 recorded just a day before. Analysts point to a weak offshore Chinese yuan and heightened dollar demand from importers, possibly driven by month-end payments, as key factors contributing to the rupee's persistent depreciation. Indian government bond yields eased on Monday, with the 10-year benchmark yield slipping to 6.7739% from 6.7891%. The RBI's December minutes hinted at a potential February rate cut, citing concerns over high prices and the need to align inflation with the 4% target for sustained growth. Softer US yields also supported domestic sentiment. Shares of India Cements rallied sharply on Monday, climbing 8% following the Competition Commission of India's approval for UltraTech Cement's proposal to acquire a majority stake. The stock reached intraday highs of 376 rupees, recording gains exceeding 11% during the session. It eventually settled at 366 rupees. The broader markets delivered a mixed performance today. The Nifty Midcap 100 edged up by 0.33%, showcasing pockets of strength, while the Small Cap 100 slipped marginally by 0.14%. This divergence reflects selective interest among market participants, with mid-cap stocks showing relative resilience. Gold prices dipped on Monday amid a stronger dollar and thin holiday trading. Spot gold fell 0.2% to $2,616 per ounce. The dollar index rose 0.5%, reducing gold's appeal for non-dollar holders. Tight U.S. monetary policy and resilient consumer spending continue to weigh on near-term gold demand. Adani Group announced its acquisition of India's largest private aviation MRO services firm, Airworks, for an enterprise value of 400 crore rupees. This deal, executed through Adani Defence Systems and Technologies Ltd, secures an 85.8% stake in the company. SEBI is set to auction 28 properties tied to 5 companies on 27 January, aiming to recover 28.66 crore rupees from funds unlawfully raised from investors. The entities include Bishal Group, Sumangal Industries, Ravi Kiran Realty, Mangalam Agro Products, and Purusottam Infotech. Unimec Aerospace's IPO saw robust demand on its opening day, subscribed 3.81 times. Retail and non-institutional investors led with 4.45 and 4.02 times subscriptions, while QIB subscribed 2.49 times. The strong response highlights investor confidence in the company. And that wraps up for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest market insights.